Hey guys, Spooks here, and welcome back to Shadows of Loathing. This hobo seems wholly unperturbed by the rain.
Nice weather we're having.
He smiles and looks up and lets the rain splash on his face for a while. Hey, suits me just fine, I guess. A wise man once said the rain falls on poor men and rich men alike.
Was that before umbrellas were invented, or...?
My name's Gus, by the way.
Hi, I'm Sylvester.
Pleased to meet you, Sylvester. So you wouldn't have to have a cup of meat to spare, would you? Sure. Thank you very much, Sylvester. Old Gus won't forget your kindness, you bet.
Take her easy, Gus.
Alright. So I'm assuming this is the equivalent of dirt water. Cola War surplus. Oh yeah, there was like the blue cola and red cola. Murray's Antiquities. Or, sorry, Antiques. Oh, hi, you must be Sylvester. We don't get many customers at this time of night. Or at all, really.
That's me. You were expecting me?
Oh, yeah, Murray didn't say much about you, but he gave me that letter to mail. My name's Jessica. Oh, jeez, you're soaking wet. Come on in and I'll get you a towel. You walk over to the counter, trying not to drip on any vintage bric-a-brac, as Jessica grabs a threadbare bath towel from a shelf and pulls the tag off before tossing it to you.
Thanks. Is Uncle Murray here? His letter wasn't very specific.
He isn't.
You said that in kind of an ominous way. Where is he?
I wish I knew. He had a line on another artifact and said it was gonna be a tough one. I told him he should get some backup, but he wasn't willing to wait. He just wrote that letter and told me to mail it if he didn't come back.
Is there something I'm missing here? This is an antique shop, right? You're trying to talk great Aunt Ruthie into selling her mother's Chesterfield. Sound like a deadly spy mission.
Yeah, this is gonna take some explaining.
Well, I'm definitely intrigued now.
We don't have a lot of time just now, but follow me and I'll give you a quick sketch.
Okay.
Jessica leads you into a back room furnished with some desks and some strange-looking machinery. Welcome to our back office, the little hub of our little operation.
I'm guessing by operation you're talking about something other than antiques?
Well, yes and no. See, a few years ago, Murray found out that there's a bunch of antiques circulating that are, well, hinky would be a real understatement.
Hinky?
Murray called them tainted. Dark magic, real bad mojo, you know. Cursed.
Are you serious?
It's no joke, that's what our real job is here. The antique store is just, well, not exactly a front. We find a lot of regular antiques too, and selling them keeps us in scratch. But really, we're trying to hunt down all these evil doodads and neutralize them so nobody gets hurt.
And Uncle Murray went out to get one and never came back.
That's the long and short of it, yep. What do you say? Are you in?
Absolutely. I'm always up for a crazy adventure. My grandfather, he helped get things to Frisco. So I got blood that's good.
You hear a shop door opening after a moment of gobble pokes her head into the office. Hello? Oh, hey, that's swell timing. Hey, Gabby, Murray's sister's kid showed up. Come meet him.
Hi, Gabby. Pleased to meet you.
Hi, hello. The pleasure is all Gabby's. Gabby, would you be a dear and carry his luggage to Murray's room and grab some blankets and stuff out of the cupboard? He can sleep there till we find Murray.
You've gotten it.
Gabby picks up your suitcase and carries it through a door in the back of the room.
Great. I could use some sleep. Whose desk is this?
Murray's. I keep nagging it at him to straighten it up before someone bumps into it, and we have to call the National Guard to dig them out of the avalanche, with curse-proof shovels and a squad of exorcists handy. Anyway, best not mess with it. Okie dokie. Ooh.
Ah,
A kitty cat.
what's this cat's name?
Calliope. Murray got her a couple of years ago. Give Calliope a good scritching, but she doesn't react at all.
Why doesn't Calliope like me?
She'll warm up eventually. Try giving her sardines. She loves those.
Do you have any sardines?
No, we're all out. You can get more tomorrow. They have them at the Cola War surplus store next door. Open the door, there's just a brick wall behind it. Apparently it goes nowhere.
Hey, Jessica, whose desk is this?
Charles Wallace, our handyman. He's up fixing a leak on the roof right now, but he'll be back later tonight. I don't want to talk to Jessica. This is your new bedroom, apparently. You can hear Gabby bustling around in there, making the bed and such. Hang on a sec. You can't go to sleep yet.
Pretty sure I can. I bet I could do it right here while I'm still standing up.
Oh, well, I hate to spring this on you, but there's something we need you to do before the night's over.
Wow, mission already?
You know those cursed artifacts I was talking about. Since info on them is so sketchy, we've been working on a machine that can detect them with radio waves. I call it the Detectotron 1000. We've just gotten it up and running since Murray left, and it turned out there's a tainted thing practically right on our doorstep.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, it's not great. I was gonna have Gabby go get it. That's why she came over tonight. But since you turned up out of the blue...
I guess there's no time like the present.
I'm probably not exaggerating when I say there is literally no time except for the present.
What?
As in, there might not be a future. You won't have far to go. It's just down the other end of the block if the readings are right. There's a newspaper office that got shut down earlier this year. It should be in there.
Oh, well.
Gabby will go with you. She's good in a fight. A fight? Heck yeah. Yeah, well, hopefully it won't come to that, but you never know. Hey, Gabby. Gabby reappears with an expectant grin. Go to the newspaper office with Sylvester and help him get that hat, okay? Okay, Gabby is ready for an action. Let's mosey. Hey, it's like Gary. I didn't mean to sigh. I wanted to be excited. Oops. All right, fine. You said it's a hat? A cursed hat? Oops, sorry.
All right, fine. You said it's a hat? A cursed hat?
According to the readout, yeah, a men's fedora, probably.
And I'm supposed to, just break in and take it?
Well, not break, exactly. I managed to finagle a spare key out of the guy at the realtor's office.
I'm pretty sure that still counts as breaking and entering.
You'll be in and out and back here in bed before you know it. Sweet, let's go. Ooh. Hey, got some cheap corn. No, on the door says please. Weird. Condemned. Given the current conditions, dark and stormy, you probably shouldn't wander into any alleys. Well, I really want to. Take a deep breath and unlock the door. You give the key to Gabby for safekeeping. Safekeeping. Hey, old copy. Half-finished document. Government corruption at all-time high. The government has once again slashed funding to city services and social programs, citing
waste, but without offering any supporting figures or explaining where the funds have been reallocated to. Additionally, anonymous sources report it. It cuts off abruptly, maybe as a result of the pink slip next to the typewriter. Curtis, if I've told you once, I've told you 100 times. Not enough people buy the paper anymore to keep the lights on in this joint. Electricity is expensive because it's a very recent innovation. As such, fully half of your salary is paid by government subsidies. This is to say that the hand that feeds you is the one hand you keep biting. We go way back, buddy. Give me no choice. Clean out your desk and scram. Well, that's unfortunate. It's one of those new Arcane Press news feeds. Babe Ruth gets haircut. Give me a perk, give me a perk, give me a perk, give me a perk. Ding. Reginald, I think Burgess is on to us. We've gotten careless. In fact, maybe I shouldn't be typing this out as a letter instead of just talking to you in person. Why am I doing this? Meet me under the water cooler this afternoon. Oh, crap, here comes Burgess with a pink slip. Sincerely. Doesn't say who it's from. The writer must have gotten fired before they could type their name. Also, under the water cooler. What's that all about? Well, let's find out. Hinden. I'm not paying you to publish a cockamamie conspiracy theories. In fact, I'm not paying you at all anymore. Clean out your desk and hit the road. P.S. Do you like the word cockamamie that I used it in there? It's slang term I coined. It means ridiculous or implausible. I think it's really going to catch on. Ooh, I got some cufflinks. Robson, first Hinden, then Carver. Who's next? Venable says if Burgess comes for him, he's going to karate chop his desk in half. Sincerely, Curtis. P.S. What's a karate? Tucker, I got you that bottle you wanted to suck it under the water cooler where Burgess can't find it and rat us out to the profis. Beck. Carver, I can't believe I had to tell you this, but it's against company policy for an employee to steal the printing press. You're fired. You're so fired, I need a new phrase to describe it. I'm giving you the axe. And if I see your face in here again, I'm going to give you the axe and set you on fire. How did he even lift it? He must have had, 5 accomplices? Unbelievable. Pneumatic tube system operation manual. Oh, trap door. Nasty old leftover. Sorry, I gotta search everything. Oh, hey. What day would you like to look there? October 14th, 1908. Tragic accident certain to have no consequences. Tragedy occurred yesterday evening when Hiram O'Cruel, owner of the first mass-produced... Oh, hey, this is when he... That's when he hit the one lady, Lydia.
Oh, you didn't block that.
It's a calendar from 11 years ago. The huge black skull scrolled on July 22nd, 1917. It's underground press. Literally, there's still a newspaper left in it. 1917. Top story from the date is Ocean City comptrollers passing an overly complicated sidewalk right-of-way policy that outlawed street-side newspaper vending machines and limited the maximum allowed width of newsstands to 4 feet. The story continues to say that watchful eye management raised concerns about loss of revenue, and the comptroller made a vague promise to divert city funds to make up for any future shortfall. I'm going to consult the manual. The control panel has a green button, a red button, and a big lever, a knob with a bunch of letters on it, and a series of colored lights. Okay. Push the green button, green power on button, pull the pumping gauge lever. Pull the pumping gauge lever. Yellow light is glowing on the console. Okay. It's a section according to the pressure. If red indicators lights. Yellow's not an option. Red, blue, and green. Okay, wait. Green button. Pull lever. Red button. Oh, whoops. Green button. Pull lever. Turn knob. Turn to C. Alright. Guess that works. What were those things anyway? What were they doing down here? Were they trying to start an underwater newspaper? That wouldn't work. The ink would smear. Oh my. An ominous, vaguely person-shaped stain on the wall, on the ground. This would be the hat Jessica wanted you to recover. Terribly cursed fedora. Oh, I really want to wear it. I probably shouldn't wear it. I really want to wear it. Well. Wait. Said one fewer thing to carry. Oh, fish. Hey, handful of clean water. Let's really provide cups for this. Yeah, that's true. I just secure of us. Ah, that's silly. Alright, I got your cursed fedora.
How's it going? Did you find the hat?
I found a hat. I guess it's the one you meant. It doesn't look unusual, though.
It doesn't look unusual.
Although,
Yeah.
well, it does creep me out a bit. I can't really put my finger on why.
I know what you mean. Feels kind of like you have a headache, except you don't actually.
More like a feeling of dread, like something terrible is about to happen. But I don't know what it is yet.
Well, that is definitely not related to the fact that I need you to take that hat and go sit in that machine over there.
Why?
That's our uncursing machine. Gotta get the curse off that hat, right?
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense, but,
What?
can't we just put the hat in the machine? Why do I need to be involved?
Because the machine needs a mind to guide the uncursing process. Together, you'll lift the curse from the hat and transform it into some sort of allegorical dream space that the machine can transfix.
What?
Sorry, I know it's a lot. Let me rephrase. The uncursing machine uses your subconscious mind to drive a wedge between an item and its curse. The item is cleansed relatively easily, but that doesn't negate the curse fully. Once separated from the item, the machine stores the curse and allows you to physically project into it to try and resolve the metaphorical scenario at the core of its existence. Sorry.
That voice is killing me.
That's where things can get a little weird. Yeah, I know it sounds crackers, but you also have to give it a try to understand.
Okie dokie. Who are you? Hey, Charles Wallace.
You must be Charles Wallace. I'm Sylvester.
That I am. Pleased to meet you, Sylvester.
What do you do around here?
Oh, your general handyman sort of stuff. I keep the lights on and the water running. Built the detectatron and the uncursing machine, too.
Oh, wow, that's some real high-tech wizardry.
Ah, it's nothing, really.
Let me ask you something.
Anything I can help you with?
How does that weird uncursing machine work?
Oh, I only built the thing. I can't begin to tell you how it works. The innards are all wired up to a little porcelain cat figurine that Murray found somewhere.
Oh, well, that's weird.
In a real traditional sense, yep. Alright, you sit in the chair, which is surprisingly comfortable. Pull the weird metal dome thing down over your head. What would you like to uncurse today? No sooner have you sat down than the machine, with a hiss, positively lifts the fedora straight up into the dome. The hat rattles around in there angrily like a snake in a cement mixer, and after a good loud minute, flops limp and wet into your lap. Whatever ominous energy once possessed the terribly cursed hat is gone. It is now simply a terrible hat. But the curse itself still lives, transfixed as a dreamlike construct within the machine. How do I get rid of that curse? See, curses are like energy, Sylvester. They can't be created or destroyed, only changed. Can't remember who said that. Isaac Newman? Oh, I'm sorry.
Newton?
Newman, yeah. Well, that machine knows how to take a curse from one object and put it on itself. But as for how you change a curse, well, I don't know. That's some higher consciousness, spiritualist stuff. Don't know much about that. I'm more of a Newman sort of guy. The fedora's curse bounces around the innards of this machine, daring you to come project your consciousness inside of it. Okie dokie. That's cool. Fedoral reserve. I heard thy death call, creature. Rest now, I will find in thy morder. A tree felled before its time, a ground stained with sin, yes. Et in Arcadia ego. Even in Arcadia there is death. Even in paradise there is a killer. Thou know who I am and why I am here. Aye, Cutter, there has been a morder. What knowest thou of morder? That I did not do the morder, and that is all. What mo have thee for me? Only this. I am one of 3 brothers. One of us always tellings the truth. One of us always lies, and the third of us does not speaking at all, but hunks. If I find in thee a liar, there is no thing I can do to save thee. Aye, Cutter, there are a servant of the wood. Blessed be thy branches. Big power in the wood today, Cutter. Aye, a 3 has fallen in the forest, and it has made a sin, but not me a sinner, that I assure thee. Thou claim to be without sin. None of us is without sins, but mine do not run to morder. Then whose? Look for my brother. Lead me not astray. Something is rotten in the wood, Cutter. Aye, a morder, with perversions at its source. Speak to me of perversions. I have no thing to say, for I do not tarry with them. What do thou telling me? I am troubled by the morder, but of it I know no thing. I warn thee, my forgiveness. So I know these are the same voices, but things are a little distorted, and it's all kind of like in the dude's mind, in Sylvester's mind. So thou will do what thou must, Cutter, I have no doubt. Thy brother speaking of 3 brothers. Thy brother speakings of 3 brothers. One who always lies, one who always tells the truth, and one who does not speaking at all, but hunks. What speaking thee it is? I do not hunken, sire, I swear upon it. Hast thou never hunken? Never, never. 'Tis a sin in mine eyes. Have you hunken? Thy brother speakings of 3 brothers. This is fairy talk. No thing has honken in this land since Mother Duck laid the big egg. No honken since then, no sire. I say I did not do the morder. I also say I am the one of 3 brothers. Thou lie about honken 3. What say? Thy brothers honken not. Thou wouldst lie to the cutter of the wood. Thou wouldst do morder in the wood. Aye, thou hast the right of it. I sought only to distract in thee whilst I make my escape. Goodbye, Cutter. Do not run from me, 3. Thou do not run. Nay, I growen. In 100 years I will have grown so tall and strong thine axe will never fall me. But I will not wait 100 years. Die, morderer. Well, that was an experience. Big rot in the wood today, Catherine. Wait, what? No, that's not you. You don't talk like that. Dark thoughts of trees, axes, and bloody sap cling to your skin. You shake them off like dreadful cobwebs. You're not sure what just happened, but as you turn over the formerly terribly cursed fedora in your hands, you feel confident that the curse which plagued the starchy little felt thing is finally gone for good. You put the hat back on, it nearly sparkles now. Now all you've got to reckon with is that whether you're the kind of guy who goes around wearing a fedora. I love it. I used to wear a fedora all the time because I was cool. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed now. Wait, I want to... Ooh, hello. Voodoo doll? There's a shelf for knickknacks and tchotchkes. There's an old ragdoll on top of the shelf. Must have been left by the previous tenant. Well, I'm going to unpack my stuff. Oh, underground newspaper. It's more of a manifesto, specifically calling out the government's suppression of the local newspaper and the importance of a free press. There's also an amusing but puzzling cartoon about a dog arresting a mouse for throwing a brick at a cat's head. The cat didn't seem to mind. Okay, so I guess I'm really just doing the mysticality bit. Works for me. Darn it. Okay, gas station personnel file. Did I have stuff that I could, like, unpack? Huh. Currently is on fire. Oh, I gave it to her and she came back to duh, I'm stupid. Lots of empty space here to try to acquire stuff. Television set, you've heard of these. Fortunately, no shows have been invented yet. Fair enough. Finally, time to get unpacked and get some sleep. Oh, what the heck? Step out the flames with total loss. Everything you own has been reduced to ash? Everything? Everything except, bizarrely, the stamp from Murray's letter. Well, that is bizarre. Examine. Curious. The postmark says 18 April 1906, even though Jessica said she mailed the letter only a couple weeks ago. Oh, spooky. Jacob Marley. A dream about school. Poster of my favorite literary ghost.
Hello?
Hello.
I don't know who I am either.
Do you know which locker is mine? I can't remember which locker is mine.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
It's all right. I'll figure it out eventually. First locker, colony advance, full of peanut butter. Tiny shrine to Babe Ruth. They're all in French. And carrying emptiness of space. Some quickly as to not suffocate. There isn't a seventh one. It said check the seventh one. Check the seventh locker now. Okay, geez, look at the seventh locker. It's filled with all school papers. Look at the papers. They all got your name on them. They're your papers. How I Spent My Summer by Sylvester Duty III, age 6. This summer I visited my Uncle Murray. Uncle Murray is funny. He knows magic. I had a fun time with Uncle Murray. I got an overdue library book. I know which one is yours. It's the fifth one. The only way to interact with your mentor during a dream is if you had convinced Freddy to hold it for you at the exact moment you went to sleep. I did that, though. No, you didn't. I did! I asked Freddy to hold all my stuff. You don't even know Freddy got me. Our founder, Branworth Gorvunculus III. Hello there. You must be... Ah, here we are. Duty III. Sylvester Duty III. Say it, don't spray it.
Yes, I'm Sylvester Duty III.
I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. I'm your academic advisor. It's time for you to choose your class.
But I dropped out.
In real life, certainly. You must, however, choose a class. What is the right path? Now then, it looks like there are 3 classes for you to choose from. There's advanced kicking and throwing. This is a class for pig skinners. Then we have overview of curd conjuring. This is a class for cheese wizards. And finally, weird time signatures 504. This course is for jazz agents. Okay, so with Sylvester Duty the First, he was a bean slinger. So we're gonna keep on that magic path, or we're gonna be a cheese wizard.
I'm interested in being a cheese wizard.
As trained chef magi, Cheese wizards use their intellect and mysticality to accomplish their goals. In combat, they wield hard elemental cheeses to damage their foes, and soft, soothing cheeses to heal themselves and their allies. I love it. I'm a cheese wizard. You're a cheese wizard, Sylvester. Brilliant! Now then, there's just the minor matter of your minor. It looks like you've already completed it, but it doesn't say what you studied. Psychology of rocks. Oh, cryptobotany sounds really cool. Ah, a cryptobotanist. So you're an expert in all manner of plant-based arcana. Yep. Cool, I can gather crafting ingredients. Well, with that, I believe we're done. Feel free to wake up and go about your day.
How would I go about doing that?
She smiles and points at the door on the right side of the screen. I mean, the right side of the dream. Thank you. Cool. We're a cheese wizard. Your effects reset each day. Whoa. Subcutaneous Gouda. Blue brilliance. Confuse people with magic. Photosynthetic. Okay, I have 30 XP, so we're gonna do some of this. Constantly damage enemies. That sounds pretty neat. We're gonna do this, because that's now what we're doing is mysticality. Cool. Cool.
Morning, Sylvester. How'd you sleep? Wait, why are you still wearing those wet clothes?
All my other clothes burned up in a freak luggage fire.
Oh, geez, that's weird and unfortunate.
You seem less surprised by it than I would expect.
We've kind of gotten accustomed to weird and unfortunate stuff happening around here. You can pick out some clothes from the shop out front if you don't mind looking like someone's dusty old grandpa.
I'll be alright, thanks anyway.
Well, once you've got the sleep out of your eyes, I've got another mission for you.
Another cursed thing?
Yeah, I've had my eye on it for a while, but it keeps moving around. Mostly the readings put it at the local speakeasy at the back of an alley at the other end of the block. The artifact isn't there right now, but that's where I'd start looking. Maybe you can pick up some clothes.
Okay, what am I looking for?
It appears to be be a watch of some kind, a pocket watch, or maybe a wristwatch. I can't be certain.
A watch in the speakeasy in the alley.
Got it. Anything else?
You'll need the password for the speakeasy. It's Fiddlesticks. Also, let me give you this to-do list. It's enchanted to always show you whatever's written on the chalkboard here.
Pretty neat trick.
Here's the meat for expenses, too. The army surplus next door should have anything you need in case things get rough.
Well, what I'm gonna get is... Ooh, chapter 1. We were still in the prologue. Dang, I'm sorry, guys. I should have kept going. So I am gonna go in here and get some sardines.
Hi there, my name's
Sylvester.
Hello, fellow war enthusiast. I'm Herschel. Herschel Wood.
Heck yeah, war, war, war.
Can I interest you in any fine historical memorabilia?
About the dubious grenades. What's the story?
What's the story with the grenades?
Sorry, all my voices are mixing together.
Oh, they're probably fine.
Why does the box say fine grenades then?
So how'd you like to do some field research?
Sure, why not?
Just try them out next time you get in a fight. And when you're all done, come back and let me know how it went.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. Stench armor, physical armor, item drops. How much do I have? 145. Parmesan missile. That sounds really nice. trench spork. I think it's the same thing my spatula does. Spare seltzer. I might do this. Deal 3 physical damage and reduce Moxie by 3. I'm not gonna buy anything yet, actually. I'm not gonna buy anything yet. I'm gonna go get the cat. Gosh, that scared the piss out of me. Government-issued sardines. You open the can of sardines. Calliope immediately wakes up, devours the entire can, and then purrs as she licks the remaining oil from your fingers. Looks like you've made a new friend. New cat unlocked! You can now pet Calliope to receive a boon. Oh, yes. You give her a nice scritching, and she purrs as she goes back to sleep. Calliope's boon. Cool! Thanks, Calliope. I like this game. So, funny story about West of Loathing. I bought it 3 times, and I'll probably buy this multiple times. You weave between various trash cans and piles of uncanned trash until you reach a serious-looking door. A little panel slides open near the top of the door, and narrow eyes regard you through it. Basswood. Fiddlesticks. Okay, come in, but you better not be a pro-y. I'm not. I don't even know what a pro-y is. Speak easy, friend. Oh, fish people. Wait, aren't those the fishmen from the Watchful Eye basement? You're so used to not thinking about where things go once you put them in a tube. Hey.
Remember me from the Tood?
Beat it, bud. We're off the clock.
Didn't realize you could talk.
I can talk about anything you like. Dickens, Flaubert, the Bronx. About Dickens. I think his books are too long. Think about Flaubert. I think his books are too long. About the Bronx. I think their books are too long.
What books are the right length?
None. The spittoon has been placed at the really challenging height. Maybe you can ask the bartender about some other time. I want the spittoon now. Hello, baby. Welcome to Oliver's place.
My name's Sylvester.
Whatever you say, baby.
Are you Oliver?
Oh, heck no. I'm Fancy Dan, the cocktail man.
Pleased to meet you, Dan. Hey, do you happen to know what time it is? Perhaps because you have a watch on you?
Sorry, baby. The only one around here who carries a pocket watch is the owner, Oliver Gluck. He left about an hour ago to pick up our latest shipment of hooch.
From whom?
From whom, baby? Before I was Fancy Dan the cocktail man, I was Fancy Dan the English teacher.
Sorry, from whom?
From the mob guys we always gets it from.
Where's the handoff?
Fancy Dan smells. The old refrigerator factory.
I see. How do I get there?
Dan grabs a cocktail napkin and hands to you.
Thanks.
Oh, wrong napkin. Here. He takes the napkin back and grabs a different one with a couple of icons scrawled on it. Take the napkin. Ocean City napkin map. Cool. We're here behind Murray's store on Plunkett Street. So if you go out of the alley, then head straight for the edge of the napkin. You can't miss the factory.
Thanks, Dan.
Hey, don't mention it, baby. Want a drink for the road? First one's on the house.
What do you have to drink ready?
Beer. I'll have a beer then. Excellent choice. Keep things simple.
Bottoms?
Sweet. I want the spittoon. I stand about it.
Hey, Dan, your spittoon is kind of inconvenient.
Nah, baby. That spittoon isn't for spitting in. That's gone out of style now that mass-produced cigarettes are readily available. Anyway, no, that's a bona fide historical artifact.
What, really?
That's right. Belonged to a famous adventurer from Frisco, just before the turn of the century. Would you be talking about my great-grandfather?
Oh, really? Who?
Oh, this is the base name it gave you. Well, nobody's exactly sure. A lot of people think it belonged to Mumfler Fumperdink. It's a strong theory because if there's one thing we know about that cat, it's that he loves spittoons. But other people say it belonged to a fellow by the last name of Thurn Lion. Oh, wait, I think Mumfler's the one. Markiplier's name was Mumfler. Okay, so it either was Markiplier's or I think that's probably Northern Lion. And a whole lot of other people claim it belonged to a whole lot of other people. That's kind of cool. Talking about Markiplier's character in Northernlands. But there's one thing we know for sure about this spittoon. Whoever it was, they didn't use it for spitting into. They wore it as a hat.
What? Ew, gross.
Right, they sure got into some weird stuff back then. I want it. Oh, so big, where is that? Milky-eyed sod. Turns his head towards you and smiles. There you go. After a few moments and a few sips, he clears up and speaks. Distilled to its essence, a lake is just a valley abandoned. For those who can read them, the signs are here, right here in this very room. Oh. So I was seeing if they were actually going anywhere with it. They were not. So he seems to be dancing to a different song than the other people. Oh, hello. Hey, there were some of these in the... Some weird symbols that are carved into one of the floor tiles. It's weirdly responsible for this... Wow. It's weirdly responsible for this illegal poison dispensary to have a first aid kit. Cool. There's a door here. Won't budge. Must be barred shut from the other side. That's really nice. Grenades. Okay, so throw 6 thicker grenades. Haha. You hear a wet burbling noise coming from an alley and cautiously peer around the corner. 2 more of those weird fish-headed guys are rooting around through the trash cans. You don't think they're the same ones as before, but since you're not hugely familiar with other anthropomorphic fishmen, it's hard to be sure. One of them suddenly looks up and links your direction. Crap, did it see you? You quickly duck behind a mailbox as the fishman wetly plods to the mouth of the alley and peers around it. Then it shrugs and returns to its rummaging. Probably should have thought it, but that doesn't look good. Tollbooth was obviously stolen and dragged here. These folks look like they're here for some serious business. Try to make a deal. Whoa there, buddy. This is a private party. Club members only. Yeah, like he said, club members only. Oh, my throat.
What kind of club is it?
It's the fraternal order of people who bribed us more than we're earning as gate guards.
Fapameg? I've never heard of it. How do I join?
What are you, thick? I'd have thought it was obvious, pal. You give us meat.
How much?
500. Yeah, 500 meat. Clancy, I told you to knock off the repeating business.
Would you... How am I supposed to come up with that kind of meat?
You could try panhandling with the other bums over in Goldwaith Park.
Where's that?
Just north and west of here. You can't miss it. Yeah, you can't miss it. For the love of Mike, Clancy, dry up. Excuse me, mister. Don't mean to trouble you. My name's Saul Garfield, and I was wondering if you might have any meat you could spare. Just 5 meat for a cup of joe to warm these old bones.
What? Well, wait, what's in that sack you're holding up?
Old bones, like I said.
Sure, here you go.
Thank you kindly, mister. You're a real saint, you are. Garden, Century Plaza, Fountain Plaza. Lepidopteratorium. Ooh, that's right. I can get these. Oh, you're coming with me, shoes. I got shoes. Makes life a beach. Don't know how that helps me, but... Nope. I'm not listening to Maracas. Presented to Goldthwaite Park by Margaret, Ocean City Comptroller. A few of my favorite pointy rocks. This sign's been graffitied. Yeah, these are some nice pointy rocks. Wander the woods. Oh, never mind. Let's see. Maintenance? Park groundskeeper has inspected a clipboard with a panic paralysis of someone who has so much work to do that he can't do any of it.
Hi there. Something wrong?
Sorry, fella. I don't want to seem rude, but I'm much too busy to chat. I'm stuck running this place by myself, and there's about a million things to do.
Oh, well, I could use a little extra pocket meat. How about I help out?
That would be great, except the new city regulations disallow hiring random part-timers. Since this is a municipal park, only official government contractors are allowed to work here.
There's a law against side quests? Why?
Just be a thorn in my side as far as I can tell. It's not like any of these tasks are dangerous or anything.
You got kind of a cagey look on your face when you said that.
Okay, well, 2 of them are dangerous, but this isn't even half. I submitted a request for help weeks ago. I still haven't heard a thing back.
Oh, well, you're in luck. I just happen to be an official government contractor.
That would be terrific, but I am going to need to see some proof of that. Raise your offhand in front of the groundskeeper feet.
You believe that I am an official government contractor?
Well, you do have the official government contractor waved down pat. That's good enough for me.
Oh, great. What do you need me to do?
Well, that depends. What kind of contractor are you? I'm going to say a landscaper. Because, like, I can do stuff with plants. Perfect. Our carnivorous plant exhibition in the Botanical Gardens has gone out of control.
Oh, when you say out of control...
As in, this is less a job for pruning shears and more a job for a baseball bat with nails in it. The groundkeeper unlocks the maintenance shed behind him. Can't promise there's anything you'll need in here, but feel free to borrow whatever strikes your fancy. Sweet. Cookies? Ho-ho! Maintenance overalls. Let's go. Shelf label with miscellaneous junk. I got a comfy hat lining. And another fuse. Sure. Sweet. It's a shelf full of various herbicides and weed-killing chemicals. I feel like that would be really important. Guess not, though. Caretaker unlocked the door for you. You enter the botanical garden to find it overrun by dangerous-looking weeds. Man-eaterus chompetarius, to be precise. You know this detail because you minored in cryptobotany. That's the power of education. Take it carefully. Sword leaf. I want a sword leaf sword. It's Moxie, but I'm going with mysticality. +2 physical damage, so that would be 5. That would also be 5. And it does bleeding. Equip. Northern palm tree. Do not punch. Don't tell me what you do. I guess I deserve that. Tea. Never circling teen demands the tea counter. Must buy 1 Moxie 1 discount. Oh yeah, Northern Beer Barrel Cactus. That was a must of loathing. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so they're all the same. Oh, I don't want you to go for Gabby. Ow! Well, that sucked. Oh, that sucks. Sweet. Thanks, Gabby. Well, that's not good. Oh, come on. The turtle slowly walks away. Okay, so he's not dead, though. swear. There we go. Sweet. Wetlands Nesty Bramble. Donated by a patron with no regard for the safety of the staff. Joshua Tree, named for its discoverer, David E. Tree. Eyegrass. Caution, avoid prolonged eye contact. Highland Bone Bush. We are beginning to believe that this specimen was donated as a joke. Those grenades suck. I dealt with your botanical uprising. Well, good is the official city payment.
Thanks. Anything else you need done?
Oh, that depends. What kind of contractor are you?
I'm an exterminator.
Oh, great. We got some real trouble at a Lepidopteratorium.
You're...
Butterfly zoo. A bunch of horrible monsters got in. I'm afraid they're going to hurt the butterflies. Some of them are rare and expensive.
Can you describe these monsters?
Nope. I very deliberately did not get a close look at them. Fair enough. Okay, so let's see. They're just straight. Hey. Hey, mister, can you spare a little meat? Sure. Thanks, and thanks again, my man. I'll make some potions. You don't have any ingredients for mixing potions. I probably shouldn't touch that. Tesla coil, Edison coil. Oh my goodness, I don't like that. Butterflies sleep and dream that they are Zhuang Zhu. Giant cricket investigating the butterfly house thing. Whoa! Ow! Thanks. Please don't hurt me. Yep, okay. Oh, hey. Can you stop? Oh, turd. This is going very poorly. Love it. Okay, so he's gonna die from the bleeding. So let's go after you with the gun because you're annoying. Should finish you off. Nice. Immune to bleeding. That's kind of neat. I like Gabby. Okay, and nice. The turtle grows stronger. Sweet. Oh, there's more. Neither of them have a gun, though, so that's nice. I swear if this blows me up. These things suck. Maybe now he'll leave me alone. So funny. Ow. I really like that I can just throw a rock. It's rather convenient. We'll kill this last batch of crickets and then we'll call it for this episode. Oh, never mind. That was all of them. Hey, I got some nasty goo. Alright, buddy.
I got rid of the gross monsters in the Lepidopoopium, or whatever. Did you know they were actually giant?
I don't want to know what they were. Thanks. I like to sleep at night. Here's your official city payment.
Thanks. Anything else you need done?
Well, that depends. What kind of contract are you? Okay, so we're going to leave that episode here. Thank you guys all so much for joining me. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. I'm trying to do more expressive voices because I feel like I've grown and gotten better since last time. So, if you liked it, let me know down in the comments below. It really means a lot to me. Until next time, guys, stay spooky. Toodles!